I'm Mrs. Berry, Mrs. Nilu Berry, but I do not Nilu, N-E-E-L-U, Berry, B-E-R-R-Y, 3 Peel Drive, IG50JR. Now, as I'm saying, I've had 4 police officers around my house. That was on the 24th of May. And what they did, they said they were authorised by Inspector Rainey, R-A-I-N-E-Y, and this was PS 49JI, Police Sergeant Young, who'd come here after arresting my brother-in-law at 27 Rabinia Close. Within 10 minutes he arrived at my property saying he was concerned for the welfare of my sister, and he went through my house for 27 minutes. He made a fraudulent note on his documents that he was only here for 18 minutes, but he was here for 27 minutes. And he was harassing me, intimidating me, and attempting to kill me by using force with 4 police officers. And they were going to break the door down. They were looking for my sister for her welfare without any court papers, court warrant. No, I've issued you with a formal cease and desist notice. Well, yes, I'm on this phone call, yes. And I've also well, no, I've issued you also with a commercial lien in the sum of £2 trillion for the harassment, intimidation and attempted murders and false arrests, false charges and false imprisonment of members of the public of the UK. And that's the compensation I seek for them, and for the release of those that have been arrested falsely, and also for those who've been put under the Mental Health Act falsely. I mean, I was threatened with the Mental Health Act yesterday by a police officer at the Barkingside Magistrates Court, who has the office as you enter on the left-hand side there, a white male in his 50s, and he said that the psychiatrist was going to issue me with a sectioning under the mental health because he had overheard the conversation between me and them, and I have not had an assessment by a psychiatrist. I did not see a psychiatrist, and yet I was being threatened with Section 6 of the Mental Health Act yesterday. So what this commercial lien is to protect those who have been falsely put under the Mental Health Act under various sections that have been instigated by the police, not by psychiatrists. Without anyone seeing a psychiatrist, the police are dictating these sectionings under the Mental Health Act. They produce the psychiatrists from predeterminations that have been led by the police without any evidence that these people are insane or suffering from Mental Health Act. Now, I don't need a duty officer to call me back about this. I've issued you with a formal citizen's arrest. Yes, I have. But with respect, under common law, under the Uniform Commercial Code, I have the right to put you on formal notice that the police officers now who are acting outside their oaths of office will be personally liable in the sum of £5 million for each incident that when they act outside their oath of office, which they will not be covered under their indemnity insurance.